Again, shout out to my new and old subscribers. Shout out to Fendi for that catch, man. A minute and a half in and had no idea there was no audio. Shout out to my TikTok followers. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Also, shout out to Facebook. Listen, right now, most modern women are moving like covert female narcissists. It saddens me to say, but it is true. That being said, we need to listen. I can't tell you guys not to date because I'm dating. Of course, I'm celibate. Waiting for the right lady. But dating is just so messed up, man. Women are having to take a reality, a dose of reality from us, where they see that they don't have the power they used to, and they're not taking it well. So, like right now, most females, I end up talking to them, and I guess they're used to a certain, guy that chases them. So, they do this thing where in the beginning they come off hot and heavy, right? Like super hot and heavy, you know, a whole lot of paragraphs, want to talk a lot on social media, trying to get off social media to get a phone number, and then they're sending pictures, right? Now, I don't know. I'm guessing what women nowadays do is they try to hook up with a guy first and then try to build a relationship from there. See, I'm not doing that, right? So when they come off hot and heavy and I slow them down, I don't reject them. I slow them down. They can't handle that. Then they turn around and they start, I don't know, man. I don't know what you call it whenever they think that you ghost them, or they do exactly what you do, mirror whatever you do. So, if you don't message them back, you're busy. And then by the time you catch up and notice it, they've messaged you back a day later, right? Around the same time that you messaged them the day before. So they'll do this little, and to me, see, women don't understand what they're doing with this. To me, it's just too much. It's like, I don't even want to deal with you anymore. Some of the women that were doing pretty good in the beginning, I probably said too much. When they're sending me the cheeks in the beginning, I should just take the videos and the pictures and not say nothing about it. But it just seems like they're kind of like trying to push for hooking up, not meeting in person, but like hooking up. And it just kind of disturbs me because it's like, well, if they're trying to do that, I'm telling you right now, a woman, knowing the psychology of women, dude, if they're not going to put the time into letting you get to know her, and she's just trying to hook up, she's just trying to get a nut off. I mean, I'm gonna be real, that's what she's doing. She's trying to get a nut off, and that's it. She don't really care about you or getting to know you or who you are or anything, which to me is super disrespectful. So when a woman's sending me a bunch of nudes and stuff right out the gate, and I don't even ask for them like that, then she's going through a routine that she normally do with guys, and they normally be like, ooh, wowzer, ooh, and then next thing you know what I'm saying, they're trying to find a way to meet up, link up, and then she's got you in a roster. I'm not trying to move like that. I want her to invest some time into me, through conversation, get to know me to where she's made an investment. Once they've made an investment, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to put you on the roster like they. Now, listen, the other guys are still getting the draws, but that whenever you're out here dating, period. So that's why you have to vet properly. If they're sending you those kind of pictures and stuff in the beginning, then 9 times out of 10, they're a certain kind of girl. So proceed with caution or at your own risk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones that don't send the pictures, see, I've been messed up because I'm a Sigma who's broke Sigma code. I'm not moving in silence by getting on here making these videos. But if one of us don't do it, then who will? Somebody's got to rally the troops. So I'm kind of screwed. They can literally come online and be like, because I do the whole thing where I look, what I'm saying, a certain kind of way, and women perceive me to be a certain kind of way soft, and it normally works for me, right? Because I'm just like, yeah, whatever, and I let them run their mouth and do whatever. By the time they realize the real, it's too late. But see, now they can look me up and be like, oh man, this dude got another side to him. Oh shit. And so they can do all this research on me, and then by the time they get to me, they're like, yeah, I'm on my healing journey. I'm like, Ruby, excuse me? Yeah, I'm on my healing journey, and I've been celibate. Oh man, you've been looking at my content. I'm like, crap. Do you know how much of a disadvantage that puts me at? Because they know, because I've said a lot of stuff. So they know that they can't say they've been watching me for a long time, because if they do, I think it's weird, you know. But if they're just like, I'm on my healing journey and I'm celibate, listen, man, I'm gonna be real with you. No guy believes that a woman's celibate right now. It's best that y'all don't even say that shit. Like really are doing it and it makes sense, but you guys are having dick offered to you, not even outside your home, just by picking up your phone. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make any sense. No one believes you, right? And we all know that women live in a different reality, where when certain circumstances don't line up with whatever they want to push as their agenda in life, y'all start just bending reality. You'll start deleting bodies. You'll just start deleting bodies. It's like, what? I've heard women talking about being on a spiritual journey. Yeah, I'm on my spiritual journey and I'm healing and I'm celibate and then I went through a dark night of the soul and now the bodies before that don't count. What? Excuse me, miss? What's your name? Where are you from? No, I'm not taking you out. No. See, this is the craziness I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I mean, man. It's so wild out here. And then you'll have single mothers, and this is not, you know, for the lady single mothers out there, you know, respectfully, this is not about you. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say, you single mothers out there, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You've already not only are used goods, but now you also have had a child go through your womb, give birth, make another being for another man, and you're out here acting like you're top shelf. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it, okay? Hey, stop sitting over here expecting to be able to sell yourselves at top shelf prices when you're at best. And I'm only saying that because, listen, the top of the top that women want are like 6 foot, right? So according to what women want, I'll never be that tippity top that all women, well, I mean, women, you know, all women like me, you know what I mean? But if I was like 6 foot, man, I wouldn't even be able to be single right now. Women would be jumping out of their cars. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I don't, you know, and women that want a guy that's 6 foot and only that, I don't qualify. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm cool with it. But y'all be out here with multiple kids talking about just because you look good, it looks good on the outside with the clothes on and everything. We all know that whenever the clothes come off, you know, a lot of parts start slipping away and, you know, falling a little bit out of place and extra skin starts showing and, you know, waist trainers come off and the belly pops out and there's a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a lot of mechanisms and devices on you, man, whenever y'all are running around and whenever y'all take the wig off and, you know what I'm saying, wash off the makeup and the eyebrows and, you know, everything else. And you look like a whole different person. This is why y'all get so upset with dudes that flake on you when they go on dates, because y'all do so much to fool dudes into thinking that you're higher quality than you are. Instead of presenting yourself the way that we ask you to, you got to compete with other women because you want to make it seem like you're the kind of woman that's got her life together, got her degree. Yes, she made a couple mistakes, making a couple babies, a couple whole other human beings, but it don't mean nothing. I'm back out in these streets and I deserve to be put on the market at top shelf prices. If you don't sit your raggedy ass down somewhere, if you don't take a dose of reality and sit your raggedy asses down, you can get online all you want and say, all men are ran through. You can throw a temper tantrum all you want to. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're still aging out. We can all see it in your face, your neck, and your hands. I don't wanna hear it no more. And I see you Botox in your hands. I've seen something about this. I'm sure somebody, you're literally listening to what we're saying and you're still not getting it. Living promiscuously and then boxing your fingers. All of what y'all go through so much pain. So much pain just to live a raggedy lifestyle when all you have to do is keep your legs closed, eat right, not smoke like that. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be straight. Don't want to hear it though. Don't want to listen to nobody. No, you want to live the fast life. You want to, you know, eat plenty of red dye number 40 with the hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? That's why the coochie be hot. You know what I'm saying? And tardy. You know, and then be like, oh, well, the men are knocking off my pH. Why are you allowing men inside of you while you stink? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Man, listen, I'm telling you something. Men have woken up, and we're doing a whole lot out here. You know what I'm saying? As far as the other men and myself, other kings out here, you know, telling men, listen, you're gonna stop putting these women on a pedestal. Hey, yo, hit that like button. Don't even play around, hit that like button. I ain't even playing with y'all. On King David, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Look, we're gonna stop putting these women on a pedestal. Well, from now on, you get treated the way you present yourself. Now I got a video I'm gonna post up where there's this chick in her bed trying to be cute, talking about if your girlfriend don't, you know what I'm saying, she's giving a little, you know, face like, you know, sloppy toppy, you know, type of face. And she's in her drawers, you can see her booty cheeks over her shoulder, but then the heels of her feet are dirty, crusty, and musty. I'm telling you right now, that ass is crusty. See, they'll go ahead and they'll put some clean drawers on a dirty ass. I'm telling you, if her heels are dirty and crusty, that ass is musty. I'm not playing around with you. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it one more time. If the heels of her feet are crusty, then that ass is musty. I'm not playing around with you on King David. On King David, that woman's trifling. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to stop putting them on a pedestal because God gave them good looks. Gentlemen, all you have to do, and I know you don't want to hear this, I know you don't, but give yourself 3 months of eating right, going to the gym, walking and not running, walking. You know, I walk in this town, everybody walks around. Listen, just walk. You don't have to go running and put the wear and tear on your body. Go for walks, get in shape. I know you don't want to hear this, man. And yeah, you can get away with it, but if you get in shape, man, it will change your reality. Women will treat you differently just by getting in shape. I'm telling you, because once you get in shape and you start getting your jawline and stuff, you're gonna want to keep your beard lined up. You're gonna want to make sure you're cutting your hair. You're gonna want to start doing stuff. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is get in shape. That's all you gotta do. They don't want to put the effort in like that. You know what I mean? That's cool or whatever. But get in shape, man, and your whole life will change. Man, these women, I'm telling you, they're giving us bottom shelf, y'all. I mean, this woman, all she had to do was, even if she wanted to be trifling, just put some socks on until she got to her bed for the video. And then, no, you mean to tell me she didn't know that the heels of her feet were looking brown and black when she's a Caucasian woman? Absolutely not. You're trifling as hell. Absolute. So your home is that dirty and you're that dirty? Absolutely not. See, they don't. We got to stop letting them get away. Man, she had plenty of views on there too. That's crazy. We got to stop doing this. Stop allowing them to get away with stuff. Stop putting them on a pedestal. Let me tell you something else they do. Some of you guys that go over to their house, before you get there, they go to the bathroom and take a pee. When they go take a pee, guess what? They're sitting on that toilet and everything is splashing off and splashing all over their lower region. And then they serve it up to you on a platter, talking about they want you to go down on them and from behind. They want you to lick everything clean from the toilet. I'm trying to tell you, man. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, there's a lot of trifling. That's why you cannot be out here trying to hook up. Get to know the woman. Get to know the woman before you get with the woman. If she's out here coming off hot and heavy, trying to sleep with you right off the bat, you've had no witty banner back and forth online, you know, she ain't got no social media posted, which that's a good girl if she ain't got no social media posted. However, if she's trying to send you pictures as soon as you get her number, let me tell you something. Those pictures, those are default pictures. They get sent to all dudes, okay? They get sent to all dudes, and you're nothing special. Stop thinking that. I'm watching videos right now about chicks that there's a chick on here, I mean, you know, and I'm telling you, great message to her for being strong. But this chick's out here dating with HIV. Come on, man. What's going on around here, man? What's going on around here? I mean, it's getting wild out here in these streets, man. These women, I told y'all, these women be having diseases. They don't care. They're just out here, you know, if you get some super fine chick and you thinking you're gonna hit the lottery, dummy, you better think about what's going on. If you don't normally get super fine chicks and this super fine chick won't hook up with you, she's probably burning her butt off and she can't get no other option. That's what I'm saying. You have to vet these women for a good couple of few months. It's too savage out here. These women have turned from being women to being females. And if you don't know nothing about this kind of stuff, look in the Bible. These Jezebels, they've been around for a long time. These succubus, these narcissists, that's when you know you're at the end of times, man. When women are running around able to live their worst selves, man. Because I'm telling you, a man's weapons is his hands, his fists, and stuff like that. Women's weapons is their mouth, man. Verbal assault. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like their weapon is their mouth. They're just like everywhere they go whenever they're talking, man. And see, a woman can sit there and just pop off all these rounds all day long, spilling all kind of hate and whatnot, and go home like, that was a great day at work and everything else. La, 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 la. It's crazy, man. A dude, whenever we deal with that kind of verbal assault all day long, we are worn out. We're like, God damn, man, I might need to take a day off. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back to work and, oh man, I'm getting stressed out. Women love that stuff though. So it's not fair. You know what I mean? They're able to get out here and just bash us all day long, and it powers them up. Listen, the reason why I ignore most people as a guy, I'm de-aging as long as I don't interact with stressful things. Women, they de-age, I guess, whenever I don't think so. They still age like milk. So it's probably the reason why they age the way they do. But listen, we don't deal with that kind of stuff, man. We know our peace is important, and we will fight for our peace. And these Jezebels out here, man, I'm telling you, most women are operating like a covert narcissist. I'm not even playing with you. Hey, what's going on, homie? What's going on? What's going on, Ian? Bro, it's getting worse, man. And I'm going to tell you, it always goes down like this. Before the light, there's got to be the storm. Everything's crumbling. So these women, these females, they can see it crumbling down. And so they're just saying whatever, bro. They're letting us see all the secrets. See, all you got to do is just sit back right now. Return to sender tenfold. Have a great night, okay? I'm not playing with you, okay? I'm in the middle of making a video. Don't be disrespectful. Stop making my video disconnect, okay? I got 3 likes in here and 4 people. I wonder who the 4th is. Hey, clown. The rest of us in here want to hear what I got to say in the story. Is that okay with you? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, as a man right now, if you are not guarding yourself, if you are not taking care of yourself, if you are not trying to get in the gym, all you have to do is get in the gym. Sit back. Every woman gets online and tells all her business. Every one of them. So if they got social media, which they will on one of the platforms, find them. And then if they're trying to make themselves seem like a good Christian girl, go on there, and I guarantee you, if their avatar isn't a picture of them with their cheeks out, you're going to find plenty of videos with their cheeks out on one of the platforms. Guaranteed, on King David. I ain't gonna lie to you, I never do it. It's getting rough out here. That's why God had to send one of his generals. I've been to war twice, gentlemen. Real combat in Iraq twice. Then I went to the real war. I worked for the White House Communications Agency, and that's where I really seen all the bodies and the way that things really work in this world, man. So listen, seeing all that and dealing with the ladies on that level, coming back down to women on this level, all they do and the only way they have power is to mentally manipulate you into thinking that you need them. If you know you don't need them, you know that you're handsome and you have your life together. What is being handsome? Well, there's traditional handsome where you're just structurally handsome, physically handsome, right? Then there's being handsome through working out, right? You get that kind of handsome. Then you can be handsome through your money. And I'm telling you right now, money handsome is the most handsome to women. However, a lot of these, handsome guys through money are pricks. So they mess it up. So all you got to do, man, is just, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's just be yourself. Don't sit here and let what other people think of you make your head big, dude. Like, if you're just yourself and you ain't worried about what other people think, like, okay, yeah, I know I'm handsome, but, whatever. Yeah, I know I'm building up my money, but yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you keep yourself humble like that, man, you will be the most attractive that you could ever be. You will attract all women, and then you get the pick of the litter. You know what I'm saying? They like confidence, bro. What's going on? I'm seeing it. It is absolutely awful. Totally agree with you. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's all you have to do. And the crazy part is, guys right here doing so much, copying other guys, trying to, look a certain way for women. I'm telling you right now, like at this point, if Steve Jobs was still alive, women would be talking about how fine he is. They want somebody that's authentic, being himself, that's so separated from the matrix. Because when you separate from the matrix as a guy, you're able to maintain your frame. You're basically like this, this rare commodity that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't operate through all the systems that's placed on top of everybody that makes everybody feel like they have to be a certain kind of way. You operate outside of that. So women just see you as a treasure, like a treasure. It doesn't even matter what you say. They just know, like, man. And then you have the ambition and the resilience of the classic man that's always gotten things done throughout centuries. So no matter how much they dislike you, they just see this drive and this strength in you and this manly manness. And just look, man, the kitty cat gets wet. That's all I can say, man. They can't resist. I don't care even if they're the biggest covert narc. You know what I'm saying? She'll be watching you. If you're a content creator, it don't matter where she's at. She's going to have to go make a trip to the bathroom, man, to clean up a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. Don't matter who she's with. You know, she's like, oh my goodness, I got married too soon. Yeah, you got married too soon, baby. You know what I'm saying? You should have waited till the better model came out. That's all right, though. That's all right, because the married ones that get divorced, those are, hey, depending on who gets divorced, who files for it, that means she probably wasn't in the streets that much. Some of them. Get my ex, you know what I'm saying, you're worse off because she was in the streets like crazy. Like crazy. But yeah, I'm going to tell y'all, man, I'm not going to hold y'all. We're working with time here. 21 minutes. Why didn't y'all tell me, man? Yo, hit that like button. You know, even the hater that's sitting up in here, hit that like button. I ain't playing with you on King David. Hit that like button. You know you want to. You know you want to. Join the tribe, subscribe, share the live, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's do this. I appreciate what y'all are doing. The videos are going viral. That's why I'm out here in the middle of the blackest of the night with these shades on, talking to y'all with this bright ass light in my face. I love what y'all are doing for the channel, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all jump in the comments, man, and say some dope stuff. I can repeat it out loud and the people can get even more information. Listen, we need to do more stuff over here. I used to have the 13 through 18 crowd, but I lost them. I guess I'm talking too deep. So I might get on here and say some silly stuff every now and again. Older gentlemen understand I need to bring in all men, all the future men, the boys, whatever. I want them watching us. So I might need to do some certain things to bring them back in. I lost that whole crowd. That whole demographic is gone. You know what I'm saying? Got to get them back. I actually seen them on. Yeah, man, ugliest guy. Man, I'm telling you right now. First of all, let's talk about that. Women don't want you to be, you know, more pretty than them. It is an issue. I'm telling you right now. On King David, being handsome is a problem. I'm telling you, it's all of, man, if you're an ugly dude and you get in shape and you got a heart of gold, but then you like get that that dog in you where, you know, you don't take nothing from nobody, right? You don't let everybody in. You ain't like simping. And I'm telling you, man, you good to go. Man, if you're like real handsome, man, it works against you in every kind of metric, man. I have women competing with me. I have content creators that are females that compare me to other females. They try to say I have feminine features. Most disrespectful stuff I've ever heard in my life. They can't accept a handsome man. They were talking junk about Prince. How dare you talk junk about the legend? Any man that's comfortable in his sexuality, any man that knows he's a king, hey, listen, there is no femininity in any of us. Anyway, we decide to represent ourselves as a king and all we do is bust down coochie, you can't say nothing is feminine about us. You have to take that and back it up, throw it away. You know what I'm saying? Prince was busting down plenty of coochie. You know what I mean? Rest in peace. You know what I mean? So don't be over here trying to make it seem like, oh, they're feminine. If he decided to rock the way he did, hey, as far as we know, heterosexual as they come, man, all he had was women. So however he decided to express himself, you know, hey, listen, he's a legend, right? And he paved the way for a certain kind of rock. So, you know, you got to be a certain way, you know, authentic and eccentric or whatever. So you can't just be like everybody else. So you got to sit back and let us be who we are, right? Let men be men. Because society's got us thinking that, oh, we got to go along to get along and everybody's got to look like everybody else. And if you don't, you stand out, then you're a weirdo. That's some crap that's being pushed by we don't even know what. Right? I don't, you know what I'm saying? You mind your business and be the best version of yourself. Once you start doing that and working on yourself every day, you don't have time to hate on nobody else. But you know, these people are the strangest people in the world. That's why I'm saying dating right now, it is, if you're having fun with it and collecting research like I am, I met a couple of few good ones that I'm still talking to, you know what I mean, that can deal with me a little bit, but they're acting kind of weird. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm just like, it's whatever with me. I got this fine ass Leo that's been hanging in there for a while, and you know what I'm saying, she's dealt with my, you know, my little, they're not really tests. I just do stuff, and I get busy and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But she stuck around, but you know, she's starting to show her ass a little bit. We'll see. We'll see, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, all I'm saying is this, man. I look, what a time to be alive, and what a time to be a man on semen retention, because without a woman being able to use her body, using parts of her body, and it don't matter what she says, like, you know, you've been there, done that, you've had plenty of coochie in your past, man. Like, ain't nothing new under the sun, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. So there's no need to rush into it, because you know you're gonna get to it. So what I like to do is like to build up, you know, the animosity, not animosity, build up the anticipation, you know what I mean? Like, get her to build it up, man. Be talking to her, you know what I'm saying, late at night, all low octet, and hey, you know, baby, what you doing? Yeah, what you wearing over there? You know, hit her with that, man. You know, turn her down, disappear a little bit. You know, go on dates, go on a really dope date. You know what I mean? You know, change her world in that date, then disappear a little bit. Get back in there, be talking low late at night, man. Get her anticipating it. See, women think that it's about getting to the D as soon as they can to test it out. Nah, man, when a dude like me that know he's gonna lay the pipe like I do, ain't no rush, baby. You gonna get to it when you get to it. You know, up until then, you know, I'm gonna work you up. I'm gonna work you up. You know what I mean? You should be thinking about that all day long. You know what I'm saying? That's what you wanna do. Look, man, we're in the art of making sure that these women are really in and really down. I'm not just over here trying to be another mark in her book. You know what I'm saying? Another guy on her list or her roster. No, I'm trying to have that chick to where she's trying to delete the whole roster. Talking about, I'm in love. Hold up, slow down, baby. You ain't in love. You just got some good dick. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. You know, slow down. Trust me. The reason why I had to go celibate, you know, I turn your ass out. Just slow down, baby. You know what I mean? Just got some good dick, all right? Just easy, 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 all right? Now, look, see, I gotta be careful. Gentlemen, when you get on your semen retention game, you gotta be careful, man. You mess around and turn these chicks out, man. With the stuff that you learn about yourself and how to be a man, and the little things that women want, man, women love when you make eye contact with them, man, the right kind of way. They love when you tell them to shut up the right kind of way, man. You know what I'm saying? They love it when, you know, they be talking that junk and looking off to the side and you grab them by the chin and align their face back to yours. They love this kind of stuff, bro. You know, they do. They do, man. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? They like for you to touch them too. Listen, when you know how to seduce a man and really, like, you know, get them to really be into you, you know, it changes the game. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, you know what I'm saying? But right now, with women being the way that they are, just, you know, get your skills up. Just continue to study. I'm gonna tell you a good source, the Sigma channels, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They're pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Sigma channels, they even critique us in a certain kind of way. I do check them sometimes, but they're fair for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like, they're people that are looking at us from a third person perspective, but they're not like females that find us attractive. So they can look at us kind of fair, and they put out pretty good information. But like, you know what I'm saying? They obviously be watching my channel and stuff like that. You know, watch those kind of channels. They kind of tell you how to move, man, how to think, you know, how you should be thinking, and how you should be disregarding most of what women say and watching how they move, period, point blank. Exactly. Gotta definitely be yourself. And once you start being yourself and you start tapping in and really realizing that, hey, you know, this is your movie, you're the main character, so, you know, let them take it or leave it. People are going to talk about you to the day you leave this realm, no matter what. So give them something to talk about. That's what I say. But look, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer to ran it up too long. Peace, love, and light. I'm probably going to have to jump on TikTok, because these chicks also work on your online presence, y'all. You got to have an online presence. If you're trying to date, build your online presence on one of those platforms, one of the big three, you know, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Or all three. But start building up something because if you don't have some kind of social media footprint, these chicks will think you're a weirdo. So just, you know what I'm saying, build up a social media presence. You can really get, that's another way of being handsome. You know, you can just be handsome through your social media presence. You know what I'm saying? Some of these women, they love a guy that's like really active on here. So, you know what I mean? Just like build these things up, man, so you can be, you know, one of their prime select type of guys, and then you can get the pick of the litter. It's the best way to move. Best way to move. But peace, love, and light. Y'all be back on here tomorrow, jumping on TikTok. I'm gonna cook up some women over there. And once women see me on there, I'll start getting some more DMs. My DMs are slowed down. I haven't been on TikTok like I need to be. So I gotta do that. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed.